Okay class, welcome back to your weekly 5 minutes of cliffhanger leveling. We are officially in the Chimera Ant arc, so lock the f in. I don't know why I gotta keep telling you. And subscribe and join the Discord. And let's get into it. Now boom, if you don't remember last episode, Team Japan lured the ants out of the tunnels and Team South Korea went in to infiltrate their nest. But what they forgot is that there was something more devious waiting for them. And boom! Shorty's head flies off.
God, my Shayla!
Now the crash out's not going for that. He just lost his gal who's not even his gal. And that's one of the top 5 worst feelings a man can feel. So he goes into attack, but boom, his head is gone too. Now the guy from Fire Force says, I'm gonna show you how we really get down. But again, his head is gone too. Whatever this thing is, it just hit a 3-piece combo on Team Japan. And we already know Japan is stronger than South Korea, so we are in fact cooked. Now in the Queen's chambers, they go to face the Queen's royal guards. And each one of these royal guards is at least an S rank. I'm not gonna lie, P2 looks a little different here. So they go and attack, but Dojo's job is to be the meat shield, so he blocks it. And Fine Chick comes in quick and stabs it in the head, then jumps on her sword and cuts the bug all the way down. Yeah, this is definitely Jinwoo's future gal, cause there's no way she's aura farming like that. Then she does one more slash and cuts this one in the head. See, I'm telling you, we don't even need Tiger for this raid. Bro, just go home. Okay, I'm done. No more Tiger hate for the rest of this video, but he's still on fraud watch.
You're a fake and a fraud.
And our GOAT, the S rank healer, says, don't even worry about these ants, I got y'all. Chug Jug, Shield, Medkit, I got y'all. And he just beats this one with the staff. Y'all boys better make sure these things are dead, eh? Then they realize the Queen's not here and that these ants actually got kicked out because they're the old generation. Damn, so they got treated like they're Lightning McQueen. But that means there's even worse ants waiting for them. See? Yeah, it's definitely P2 UP in them. And she says, I can smell the Queen and she's with her guards. Now Tiger does something useful and figures out the Queen is in the back and she has 8 guards in front of her. 8 is insane, that's excessive. Now back outside, these 2 Japanese S ranks are like, what the f are those 3 doing? Where are they? No way they brought the backwoods to Jeju Island.
Put again, please.
Stay off the weed!
Now they get to the scene and they're like, alright, where are they now? They beat these bugs up easy, so where did they go? And then he sees the glasses on the ground and this guy throws up. Damn, what happened to you? And he says he smells something terrible. But they probably just put Graba in the backwoods. But it was actually something worse. Now this guy shoots his ice straight in the forest and then claws disappear and he gets cooked too. Damn, so are they all gonna die? Respectfully, they can all die as long as Japanese shit survives. Now we go back into the tunnel with Aizen in them. So now the healer boosts all their stats and they're like, damn, I've never felt like this. And Tiger's like, I could take on a whole group and win. Like, bro, no you can't, stop lying. And Dojo knows his place, so he's like, don't worry guys, I'm only going for the guards, I won't do anything crazy. So now they're getting ready to face the Queen and her army, but they forgot one important thing. This is still Aizen's Soul Society, so he burns all of them. He's not even done yet. Bro gets ready to throw this big ass fire dragon at them. I'm not even gonna lie, bro doesn't even need to bust out the Kyoko Suigetsu. And Tiger says, alright, it's time to lock in. And he finally goes and fully transforms. Nah, I'm telling you, coldest design. Like, why is bro afraid to show this? This is hard as shit.
Boy, he got that shit on though.
And he jumps in and kills 2 of them and lets off a roar. Yeah, he's officially made it off fraud watch after this. I gotta give it to him.
You have been promoted.
So Dojo goes in and tries to distract the Queen until all the ants are killed. Now the cameraman's like, why am I even here right now? I should be at home. This is crazy. But they have 80% viewership. Nah, why is their viewership better than the NBA's right now? Now imagine doing parlays on this raid. I promise you Tiger would be on my parlay ban list. Okay, now I'm actually done. That was my last one. And the healer grabs the cameraman and says, alright gang, it's time to move back. It's the big leagues now. And everyone at home is just cheering on them, watching them take down these royal guards one by one. You got old people, young people, everybody just wants these bugs dead. And then you got some people who are just watching for fine shit. Now everybody's putting in work, Hawkeye's raining arrows down, Tiger's cutting up these ants, Aizen's burning them, and fine shit's cutting them up. And their numbers are finally starting to drop and the Queen's all alone. I got 500 on fine shit getting the kill on the queen. Now boom, Hawkeye hits her with an arrow. Tiger scratches her, but listen, we said she's the queen, but not that she's defenseless. So she shoots some venom from her mouth, and Dojo and Tiger get cooked. Nah, are these two serious? At this point I need to get in there and suit up myself. But luckily the healer is there and he brings them back to full strength. Now it's Aizen's time to shine and he engulfs it with flames. And we see she's finally on the verge of dying. But again, as we all know in solo leveling, nothing ever goes the way it should. And she lets out a roar and they're like, what, is she pissed? Is she mad she's dying? Fuck her. But in reality, she was calling all the ants back and everyone's going to where Aizen and them are. Not even Loyati's jamming signal could work on them. And fine shit goes and cuts her head off.
Let's go! I'm sick of her ass! I'm sick of that shit! No.
See, I would have won at least 1,000 on that bet. And they're like, we won, right? No, they in fact did not win. Aizen's flame barrier has been taken down as well. And instantly they all feel something. Then something steps out. Damn, Miriam looks a little different here, I can't lie. Now Tiger's like, who the hell is this guy? Nah, you know what he actually reminds me of? Terraformers. That is some elite ball knowledge. If you know, you actually know. That shit was terrifying. And it lets off this big ass roar. Yeah guys, it's time to pack it up. You guys are done. Fine shit drops to the floor because of the smell. And it just walks right past them on some Luffy shit. And Dojo's like, damn, I gotta do something. But Beru's like,
wanna do something? You guys, that's what I thought.
Then it goes to his mom and eats her. And it yells again and looks at them. They're cooked, they're done. Instantly, it zooms right behind fine shit, gives her a smack into the wall. Walks up to Dojo, breaks his shield and his arm. Dojo tries to fight back, but he hits him with the double shank special. Tiger walks up, and it just slashes him. I don't even know why Tiger tried, to be honest with you. Now it's Aizen's turn, and even he gets slashed. Like, okay bro, you can turn into your hollow form already, like it's fine. So Hawkeye's like, what the hell is going on? Let me get my distance. And he shoots and it just catches his arrow and breaks it. Then it gives him a rude punch to the face. But with Mr. Healer on their side, they're invincible. So Dojo comes back to life. And he pushes the ant. So now Dojo's trying to throw hands with him and he just grabs him and flings him against the wall. Bro's moving like the Hulk and he stares straight at the healer. Nah, this is how your homie stares at you when you're making both the Gale laugh on the two-man. And the healer's like, nah, he can't see me, right? There must be something behind me. Maybe he's got some eye problems or some shit. He can't see me though. I'm invisible. Meruem is a top 5 character in Hunter x Hunter. He can virtually do anything. And Beru instant transmissions behind him and goes right through his chest. Nah, not my dog. They should have taken Tiger, bro. But in his last breaths, he says, rice is better than snow. That's a great way to go out, I can't lie. But to make matters worse, it literally bites his head off. Respectfully, Tiger should have left bro alone. Now I'm back hating on him, respectfully. But Tiger gets pissed because he just lost his two-man partner, so he jumps at him, but the ant just grabs him by the throat and he loses his transformation. And basically it has this ability where whatever it eats, it takes part of their knowledge. So every single two-man the healer went on, he now has the experience for himself. Then it starts speaking. Y'all weak as hell. You killed our queen? We want all y'all to suffer. Where is your king? But then his spidey senses tingle and he says, there's a strong outside. I'ma go see Wagwan. He's going towards Goto. Nah, imagine being one of those viewers at home and seeing this on TV. Cooked. Now Tiger's like, we gotta get the hell out of here. But the ants are still on their way coming to where the queen is. Now we move to Goto and his team and he's on the phone with Japanese shit and he's like, you can't find them? You know what, let me check myself. He arrives on the scene and he sees his dead homies. But then someone else calls him. Damn, we got some dead hunters? What the hell happened? Ah, they were just scrubs, who cares about them? I'm trying to get that national hunter title. Cause when you're a national hunter, you get national bitch. Alright, so you think the South Korean hunters will be able to survive this raid? Them? Hell no, they're weak as hell. Except for Jinwoo, and he ain't even here. And they say this was their secret plan all along, to let South Korea die on this raid so they can be top dogs. Damn, that's actually some evil shit, what the hell? Now after that, they get ready to leave and abandon South Korea, but boom, This girl's head flies off too. But Goto blocks the attack. And he tells the other guy, alright bro, get out of here while you still can. Now after he leaves, Beru appears and says, are you the king, little nigga? Yeah, I'm the king, what you trying to do, boy? But then Goto feels his aura and he's like, I felt this before. This was like when I was versing Jinwoo. And then they go into fight and all we see is his sword crack. Now back in the lair, they're literally getting jumped. They're trying their best to fight back, but it's looking grim for them. So they all do their last little prayer.
Please, Donald Trump, please save me. Please save me, Donald Trump.
But then something appears. And it's Jinwoo's shadows. And then Jinwoo gets up and he says exchange. And that is where we end off for this episode. Crazy, Beru went on an actual massacre. But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you thought about the video, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, follow me on everything. And yeah, I got more stuff coming. We're gonna keep pumping these out. Appreciate all the love, all the support, all the growth. We're gonna keep pushing. Catch y'all boys, girls, whoever else, you, your friend, your mom, your sister, your dog, in the next video. Peace.